Hi again everyone, it's Senya and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be playing some more MTG Arena. Before we get into it though, it would be tremendous of you if you go ahead, hit that subscribe button just below the video. So today we're going to be playing some more budget magic as usual. Today it's going to be Jeskai control. So this is the list that I've kind of come up with. It probably has more threats than your typical Jeskai control. But that's just because the power level of these threats are nowhere near as good as what you normally see in Jeskai control, like Teferis and Nif Mizzets. So, just going straight through down through the list, you got 4 ops and 3 anticipates to find cards you need to draw what you want, 2 essence scatters, 2 quenches, 3 lava coils for things like phoenixes if we experience them, 2 lightning strikes, 2 Dovin's vetoes, 2 thought collapses. And here's our first couple of threats, 2 Enigma Drakes and 2 Saheelis. Next we have Ixalan's Binding for Planeswalkers, Wanderer for Burn and Mono Red. Then we have Murmuring Mystic, another threat. Really, he's kind of another copy of Saheeli, but somewhat better just because he creates bird tokens as opposed to just servos. And then finally 2 Crackling Drakes, just again to help with card draw and also a nice big body in the air. Alright, so that's the list. Again, playing the Guildgates as our dual lands, and then we also have 3 Syncopates as well. Yeah, this is the list. Played it a little bit, it's had some success. We'll see how it does. And we'll try out in like some regular matches first, see how it does, and then we'll try it in maybe a couple competitive matches. Obviously, when it comes to control, biggest additions you can always add would be the rare dual lands, the any board wipe that you can have, because this deck pretty much immediately loses to Carnage Tyrant if it gets out early enough. Alright, yeah, we'll keep this. And then also, of course, you can always add a whatchamacallit, a Teferi or 2. Like Teferi goes a long way in Jeskai. Alright, so immediately off one of our elves. So we might be seeing a Carnage Tyrant here, but we do have Crackling Drake and Enigma Drake early on, so that's not too bad. Destroy guy, okay. Yep, forest, that's fine. Pass turn. Well, they can always pay the 1. Yeah, we'll let that resolve. Okay. No blocks here. Alright, so we need Ixalan's Binding. That's not it. So Ixalan's binding, well, honestly, we pretty much die no matter what because they can adapt Incubation Druid. Well, not a great first game. Yeah, this is already over. That's fine. This is already over. There we go. That was... I mean, yeah. I don't know really what to say about that one. That's unfortunate. Alright. Game number 2. Again, like there's a couple decks that this budget version will struggle against. Mono red aggro will be one, just because how fast it is. Really, almost any aggro, anything that's going to spam out a bunch of creatures, and then anything that's going to play Carnage Tyrant. So that deck was going to be a little bit difficult for us, even without the Prodigious Growth, especially if they play Carnage Tyrant. So this is fine. Couple of spells I can play. Need a white source, but we can dig into that. There it is. Okay, Magic is easy when you don't try. Things just happen for you. Pretty sure Merchant says things like that. Well, we don't have a non-creature counter. That's fine. Yeah, two damage is not awful. And yeah, draw something else we don't want. That's what we want to counter. Okay, so Murmuring Mystic is something we're going to want to play really soon, so hopefully we can. That's getting countered again. Sorry. Not really, though. And I know this gives us one less to deal with here, but I really just want to go ahead and kill this. Go ahead and opt. Yep, we'll take that. Play Murmuring Mystic. I know it taps us out, but it gives us a blocker. They have to have a kill spell, which they probably do, but that's fine. Oh, they don't. Okay, so we can kill Dryad at some point. Actually, no, we can just go ahead and Ixalan's binding the Dryad, which goes a long way in this matchup. Yep. No attacks. Stay on the defense for now. But that's gonna go a long way. That's one of their two main win cons is Tindershoot Dryad. Sure, that's fine. Block there. Play Enigma Drake 4/4. That's pretty good. But we need is more instance. We need like Anticipate and to opt into a kill spell. That'd be pretty good right now. Yep, that's a thing that I don't like. And that's something I also don't like. Yeah, no blocks. Well, this one didn't go as well as it could have either. Yep.
Let's see how you work.
That was unfortunate because we had pretty much what we needed. We needed instants and sorceries though. Oh well. Alright. So 2 quick games there. That's saddening. But, I mean, playing the Ixalan's Binding on the Dryad was the right move, because if we wait and hold on to that for the Poison Tip Archer or something, at that point there's too many Saprolings, and they're they have the City's Blessing. At that point, we're already dead either way. So I don't think there was a wrong move there. Okay, yeah. This is fine. Turn 2, Anticipate, or Essence Scatter, depending. Turn 3, Thought Collapse. Keep this. Alright, so red, green. Getting ready for Essence Scatter. I feel like that's probably what we're going to have to play. For 1. Then we can still opt. I mean, yeah, we'll keep it. We can always draw into another red source. Didn't do it though. Pass turn. That we let go because we can kill it with Lightning Strike. Pump spell. That is fine. Lava Coil. So now we also have white source as well. Ah, perfect. Perfect. You can actually, well, you can't do it this turn, but we're gonna go ahead and do it this way. Go ahead and kill Phoenix. Swing in for 6 ourselves. And we can still Thought Collapse whatever they play. Yeah, that's definitely getting countered. Alright, so winning this race right now. Alright, so 2-turn clock for our opponent. Mara Mio Mio, I think. Yep. That's fine, that's still a game. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, they could have just conceded there, but okay. So we got our first win with it. Not gonna lie, the deck looks pretty good. It has ways to win. We will try one more, see if we can, I mean, it's control, so getting a quick win is not always easy. But we'll see if we can get another quick win in a regular match, then we'll try in a competitive. Might try this, continue to try this deck. Part of me wants to turn it into a building block brew because it can still upgrade and it does start off with a decently high power level, but we'll just keep it budget, see if it can continue to win as only budget with just commons and uncommons. No adding rares to this one, like we have done with our green-white proliferate and Mordu control. Alright. Asuren 88? Acerin 88? Acer N? I don't know. Alright, so we can play everything in our hand. It's not bad. Can't play Enigma Drake, but that's okay. Druid, that's fine. Play a blue mana. I don't want them to ramp anything, but at the same time, I don't think I care about Druid right now. Okay. Okay, yep, that's something we can deal with. No big deal. So they could kill Saheeli right then and there. Could play Drake. Could just go ahead and Lava Coil. That might be what we do. I think that's what we do. Yeah. And they play that instead. Okay. Well, we can Ixalan binding that. Something we can easily take care of. Yeah, come on, opponent. There we go. You're back. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Play that. So we want to tap red, white, red. There we go. Play Saheeli. And pass turn. Sure, lightning strike.
Cease this.
Another lightning strike, I assume. Okay. Quench that. How many do I have in here? 2? Yep, that's fine. No blocks.
I will not give up.
I feel like they might have another charging monster sword in their hand, and they can't play because of Ixalan's binding. Okay, that's unfortunate, but we can deal with it. I would assume like a shock or something here to take out Saheeli if they have it. That's probably what they're debating. Well, with as long as they're taking, we might not get to play another game. We're already at 21 minutes for the video. Alright, come on. There you go. Gracious. Took you that long to decide. Wait, how's it? I was gonna say, how's that an illegal attack? And turn. I think I want Essence Scatter here. Then opt. I'll take another island, yep. That's not what I wanted to draw into, though. Maybe I should have taken Thought Collapse. That might have been the better move, because it didn't capture anything. I feel like they mainly only have creatures in their hand right now. They're not drawing lands and they have like a 6 mana, like do they have Carnage Tyrant? I mean with what they've played it doesn't seem like they would have Carnage Tyrants. They only have Goreclaw and that's something you can get in normal green deck. Like the pre-made one. Alright, well if they do play a creature, we have the ability to counter it. But they're not going to. And we keep drawing lands, which I don't enjoy. I know we're playing control, but I would rather draw an Opt or an Anticipate right now. Or even another Enigma Drake, or Crackling Drake, that would be great. Alright, so 3-turn clock. If they play a creature, still 3-turn clock, but still. That's not something we can counter, so there's that.
You are not worthy.
Gonna minus just to scry one, probably. Yep.
My blades will always strike true.
Yep. Okay. Nope, all going at him. Please don't be Carnage Tyrant. Okay, that's fine. What are they drawing? Like, do they have Galta in their hand? I don't know how you can have 4 cards and not be able to play anything with 6 mana. I don't know of anything that costs 3 unless it's the Burning Avatar. Or the... Is it Burning Avatar? The 6-drop 6/6? Sure, that's fine. Still a 3-turn clock now instead of just 2. And more lands. Yay. Turn. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they had to do it at some point.
Cease aggressions and live.
That would have been good to have last turn.
The only companion I need is my blade.
Okay, so they can't deal damage to these anymore. That's fine. I think I'll wait on something bigger. They want to plus up and yeah. This is fine. We have ways to kill this.
Deceit will never be rewarded.
Yeah, so it looks like this might be our last video, unfortunately, but we will get 2 wins. That's pretty good. So this deck does have some promise. Another Wanderer, so Lava Coil. Do they have anything to pump? Does not look like it. And with Wanderer, this will be game. Nope. Alright, so with Jeskai control, we got 2 wins. And it played decently well. We just had a couple of hiccups in the first 2 games. There we go. And even got some more of that. Awesome. So let's kind of take a look at the deck one more time. So again, our main win cons are Saheeli, Enigma Drake, Murmuring Mystic, and Crackling Drake. Wanderer is great against, just like you saw, Burn. Unfortunately, it was a little late and we lost Saheeli, but that's fine. Still got the win. Often Anticipate. You could make an argument to bump up Anticipate and take out one Syncopate. But overall, the list is pretty solid. And if you're wanting to play this and upgrade as you go, as you get more wild cards and whatnot, the main things I would upgrade would of course be the land base, get you some shock lands, dual lands, and then Teferi obviously would be a huge one, and then some sort of board wipe, and then also another one would be Search for Azkanto. Outside of that, you can make an argument to maybe play Niv if you wanted to. Don't have to. The deck, you know, the competitive version, not to say this isn't competitive, but the, I guess, non-budget version, can or cannot play Niv and still win. If you have both Teferis, it sort of locks out your opponent. It's sort of a pseudo lock. But yeah, this deck is pretty solid. Again, it's all commons and uncommons, no rares whatsoever. And as you saw, it handled its own. Granted, probably not against the top decks, but still handled its own. And it's something that I hope y'all can put together, play, and yeah, have fun with, and maybe win some games as well. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. And if you don't mind, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Have a great day. Send ya out.